Okay, back with you. With you. It'll be interesting to see if we can get the plane to be more cooperative after this restart. I do have a bunch of plugins too. There may be some plugin conflicts. I don't know the startup procedure for this plane, but we'll wing it. Battery 1 on, battery 2 on, avionics master on, fuel pump on, igniter on, starter gen on, fuel select on. Fuel select is on now. Autopilot on, trim master, pressure air maybe, beacon, nav. We don't need any heat. I'll bet you my gear's gonna work now. I will set an altitude again for 3000 and turn up the sound a little bit. Standby instruments are back. Oh, the standby's right here. Yeah. Good point. All right, let's set our altimeter 2992 and hit the start button. She's starting up nicely. I think the gear's going to work now. Yep, I think we're good. All right, so we'll do flight plan. And again, we'll just do Atlanta. And we'll do the procedure in the air. Program the procedure in the air. Okay, notch your flaps. Does the keyboard pop out work? I don't know what that's secret, but oh, look at that. Keyboard pops out, baby. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, this plane is operational, baby. This is the Aerobask Victory G1000. This is the Nimbus Atlanta 2.2 that we're checking out. Everything looks good. We did get the instrument approach to work on that last flight, but we'll do an RNAV this one. And this time we'll take off from this side here. You like that livery? Yeah, livery looks good. Don't worry, we'll edit out the entire other flight in post-production. Exactly. So with that being said, if any of you guys have buy this plane and you have an issue with the gear or the automatic fuel light coming on, just some general funkiness, some gremlins, just get a fresh, cold and dark Epic Victory G1000. That's what we did. Maybe when you start up with engines running, things aren't kosher happy. I don't know what happened, why we had some, but perfectly operating plane now. I can't wait for the new 787 for X-Plane. You mean you don't like the Magnite? If only FS Economy had this plane. Should read the log to see if issues. It's gone now though. Okay. Like, yeah, I welcome any 787. You know what? It's interesting. I saw that Skyline or something is coming out with a dash. Does anyone know which dash plane? It's not the Q400, is it? All right, we're gonna stop here. Put on landing lights, strobe lights. Flaps are good. I think we're good to go. Check our runway. No traffic. Obviously, the best 787 out right now is the quality wings 787, but it has its own share of small improvements that are needed. Maybe a few large ones. That's not on X-Plane though. Oh, the other thing too we wanted to test is here's the Aerobask Victory options window that wasn't coming up. So upon reboot in cold and dark, it's now popping up. You can toggle your different animated people inside. You can put in static elements, ground power, etc. You can open the door. Custom load manager. Here's the breaker reliability. And this is where you also remove your bezel for your G1000s so they fit the RealSimGear PFD and MFD. And then there's a few other options here. I did turn windshield reflections off, but I still have windshield reflections. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. There's sounds and there's about. So thank you, Jean-Pierre, Peter, Stefan, Steven, Sven, Hubert, Oscar. Also, a big shout out to Lionel, X Aerodynamics, Daniela Rodriguez Carreri, who does awesome F-mod sounds, and also Jean-Francois Edon, and rain effects by none other than Todorico himself, Sasho Kiselkov. All right, here we go. Known bug, huh? Okay. Sound up. Rotate. Gear coming up. Flaps up. One more flyby. Woo! Okay, let's go sync the heading bug up, go autopilot on, heading mode, flight level change. We'll climb at 187 IAS, which will dip us down here, and then we'll start our climb back up. Actually, we're at 3,000 now, so we'll go up to 4,000. That's fine. Noise canceling headphones on. And we will make a downwind here. Crosswind. Okay, turning right here. Going to go north for a little bit. And then I'll bring up the RNAV chart. Oh, let's see. Navigraph wants to do an update, it looks like. Let that go. Yeah, it's like a bullet for sure. Yeah. Okay, back here on the Navigraph charts, we're going to click on here and we're going to go to approach. We'll do an RNAV RNAV 26 right Yankee from Zelo. Overlay that here. Yeah, that'll work. We could actually go to Troy's. So yeah, let's make a vector to Troy's. Oh my gosh, I am going 337 knots right now. My ground speed is 360. Bring back that throttle. We're just FAA testing. All right. That's awesome. All right, let's go into here and go to procedures, approach. And again, we're going to do RNAV Yankee 26 right. RNAV Yankee 26 right LPV. And we'll go via, and we'll go via Zello. And we'll even activate that. All right, and then we'll go into nav. Now we're going to Zello. We need to be at AJ at 2700. So I'm going to put in 2700 in my altitude. Yeah. Kithrick, how you doing? Waiver approved. Exactly. Yeah, we'll bring back down our engines quite a bit here. You know what? This looks like, do you think that's ortho down there? Or does that look like default? That actually looks like default. I can't tell. No, that's not ortho. Where'd my ortho go? Maybe it is. No, that can't be ortho. That's default? Okay, I wonder what happened to my scenery. All right, we're going to go. Oh, it's going back to the magenta to intercept to Zelo. Yeah, look at the lakes. Okay, yeah. Huh. I'm going to have to open up my X organizer and troubleshoot the ortho photo because I do have ortho covers the entire United States. So something's up. Kithrick, we're just having fun here in the Epic Victory G1000 version. Unfortunately, we're flying in default scenery, except for the airport. The airport was definitely not a default. We're still going 208, so I'm going to bring back the power to way down, below 40%. Rux. Yeah, did you hear about your home state there, Mr. Dogo? Your home state releases like right today. Someone ping me when that's multiplayer compatible, and I might jump in the pit. Jump in the truck cabin, I mean. Hope you're well, sir. We're just doing the RNAV GPS Yankee runway 26 right at Atlanta Hartsfield International. We're going to intercept the LPV. Now I can bump up the power. We can stay at 140, 150. That's fine. I might tighten up that default cockpit view. So I'm just going to hit the period. The camera system on X-Plane is by far the best camera system out of any sim. Hands down. No question about it. If they would just mimic it, if they would all just learn from each other and plagiarize one another. Yeah, Colorado comes out, Scotty, today. Yeah, I guess SCS is streaming it right now. I haven't even seen Idaho. That's how ruck out of it I am. By the way, there's a huge Coronado sale too right now. If there's any Coronado aircraft that you guys have been eyeing, it's 40% off. Seems like everywhere. Big sale. Idaho people don't want you to see Idaho either. I was born in Boise, so. But maybe they want to keep their parts private. Combine the scenery of MSFS and the plane characteristics of X-Plane 11. Awesome sim. Yeah. Yeah. Amen, Tiber. All right, I'm going to descend down to 2700. So we're going to go hit vertical speed, nose down at 500. We'll go down at 700 feet per minute. Bring back the throttle a little bit. And then once we get down to 2700, then I can make a vector into a waypoint called AJ on this. Master's on the second monitor. It's not being televised yet, is it? Or maybe it is now, other than on the internet. It was funny, they were showing, I was watching Bryson and Tiger and a few other people earlier. And they had no commentary. It was just video on the net. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go direct to Bamboo. There we go, direct. And I'm going to bring the throttle down. Add a little bit of engine noise. They have a dude talking now? Oh, okay. They were earlier. They weren't on the featured group. Cool. Should be 1 p.m. Eastern, so 11 here. So yeah, starting right now. Colorado is out, baby. $12. It's a pity that I can't have the Masters on the stream and we can all watch it together. Like, share the moment. Yeah, I think eventually it will get there. You'll have some available sims or some available payware, jets, etc. eventually. I agree with you there. All right, we're at 173 knots and lowering. I better keep. Yeah, that's good actually. A good approach speed. All right, we're at 2,700, and once my plane squares up to go to AJ waypoint, then I'm going to hit the approach button and hopefully LPV lights up. There's the plane turning on its own, and then I'm going to hit approach. Okay, we got GP/V now is set up, so we should see an automatic drop once we get to waypoint AJ in 4.7 miles. And I'm also going to put my gear down at AJ. Physics, yeah. Yep, exactly. This URL not found. How you doing? I'd kill for a good VLJ in the new sim. This is the first plane that actually tempted me to reinstall X-Plane 11. Well, this one is... I had a few issues with the first flight, but after we did a restart of the sim and did a cold and dark start, this plane has been solid, Joe. So, yeah, this is a solid plane on that reboot. The first flight, we couldn't raise our gear. And the other problem we're having is we're flying over default scenery and no ortho, which is odd. All right, we're coming up to waypoint AJ, 2.4 miles out. I'll go ahead and drop the gear now. And we'll put in a notch of flaps. Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower. We got we got beamed up Bobby with the follow. And we also have Maverick323 with the subscribe. Thank you, Maverick. 28 months. Hypnotic Siege, how you doing? Aircraft name that he's flying. Sorry if this is the 100th time y'all had to answer. It's in the stream title. This is the Epic Victory G1000 by Aerobask. Yeah. Austin would appreciate it if you would reinstall X-Plane 11. Yeah. All right, adding flaps and adding power because we're getting slow. And we are half a mile from AJ, so yep. And as you can see here, the little this little magenta line is coming down. We're really slow, so I gotta bump up the power, bump up the power. Dance, dance. Come on, intercept right there. There we go. We're intercepted. We are on the glide path. Glide path? What the heck is a glide path? Another notch of flaps. We are flaps full, far out though. Far out, dude. Okay, we're speeding up. We're at 112 right now, which is a little bit slow for this far out from the threshold, but it's rising. We're good there. Zim Phoenix likes the Zebo mod, free and excellent. I have not flown the Zebo in a long time. That is a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time. I think that I need to put that on the schedule. I am going to do some Torque Sim SR22 over the next 3 or 4 days. And I'm also going to do the TBM 900 beta. The TBM 900 beta is out for the beta team. So we'll be doing some of that as well. So a lot of X-Plane, but first and foremost, I need to fix my ortho for Atlanta. She's doing this LPV just perfectly. Yeah, the Torque Sim SR20 tomorrow. I don't know if I'm terribly excited about the 20 because, I mean, how different can it be? I mean, what is it going to give me? I don't know. It'll be fun. You can do it FS economy, etc. But I don't know. Love the SR22 from Torque Sim. It's the best Cirrus we have. Absolutely the best Cirrus we have. Okay, autopilot off. My airplane. We're at 127. Gear is down, 3 green, cleared to land. It does have that bounce. Do you guys see that bounce? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was wind shear. I don't believe there are reversers on this plane. Flaps coming up. That was weird. I was doing too much rudder input, I think. All right, noise canceling taxi headphones on. That was pretty good. Style points for drifting. Exactly. Thank you for being positive, Maverick. Yeah, baby. Yeah, mechanical drives are like, I don't know, Ataris now. All right, so that was good. Other than the landing was the rollout was a little bit sketch, but the plane did the LPV nicely. So I'm gonna put the John Fly stamp of approval on this aircraft, and say that it's a solid one. In as far as an RNAV and ILS and basic VLJing. For those that missed it, I'll give a little bit of a glance here of the Nimbus Atlanta version 2.2, which is a new update. And I've got to go troubleshoot my ortho right now. Compared to the Vision Jet. Yeah, I prefer this for sure. Don't get me wrong, the Vision Jet's fun, but you don't see me flying it that often, do you? I think I'm going to establish a rotation. I'm just going to establish a rotation of like 15 aircraft. And just when I get to the 15th, start back at 1. And then if something new comes out, I'll look through the 15 aircraft and I'll say, which one's going to go? And then every once in a while, we'll bring some off the list. I just think that's a good idea, because I've fallen in love with that any builds or any simulations A300. That's fun, but yet I miss my PMDG 737 NGXU. So anyway, I got to build up a list of like 15 and then rotate. Predict rotation broke within 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, this is a good one. I think this is only 30. It's like $36 for this one, I think. Somewhere in there, 35, 36. Remember when you were going to do all the Class B airports? I did do all the Class B and the C's. I even had a spreadsheet. Yeah, I did a spreadsheet of all Class B and Class C, and I hit them all. I did. I finished that project. The one that I was going to do was I was going to try to fly to every Snack Air FBO, and that's too difficult now, although I could do it. And then you asked for top 100 planes to fly rotation. I wasn't asking for top 100 to fly in rotation. I was just trying to figure out, what were the top ones. Yeah. I'm just a mess. All right, let's go find out what thank you for joining me on this flight. YouTube, I'll say farewell to you. Come join us on twitch.tv/JohnFly and take care. Click like, subscribe below, hit the bell notification, and if you want to hit the dislike button, just make sure you smash it twice. Ciao.